our next speaker today is going to be Raza's cousin, Usman. So let's give him a nice warm welcome, everyone.
Hello everyone. Is that good mic? Okay. Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Usman and I am one of Razabai's cousins. So I'd first like to start off by congratulating both Razabai and Ifra for this considerably important milestone they've both achieved in their life. Now, I'm not the only one here who is celebrating this huge step you guys are taking into your future. In fact, your wedding and all the festivities that came along with it have attracted the likes of hundreds, some of whom have even booked flights and traveled thousands of miles just to attend this event. Yes, I know it's pretty crazy how far some people will go for a free dinner. Now, the first time I encountered and met Razabai was roughly 3 years ago here in Calgary. Now, while I did meet Razabai only 3 years ago, don't be fooled. You see, my knowing of Razabai came well before the year of 2014. You see, growing up, Razabai for me was quite an enigma. As a child, everyone, including my father, cousins, relatives, always were talking about this boy named Raza and how magnificent he was. You see, even his mom, Isra Pupo, and his siblings, Hamza, Ariba, and Zara Api, whenever talking to them, would comment on what they would call Baya and how amazing he was. Baya is so handsome, Baya is so smart, Baya is so good looking and hard working, Baya is this, Baya is that. It would never end. You see, it seemed like everyone knew this man named Razabai, and everyone had something amazing to say about him, but I had never seen him in my life. So naturally, after hearing so much praise about the specific individual, I wanted to see who he was and what was all this hype about. So now my dreams ended up piecing together in the year of 2014, where we booked a flight and flew over here to Calgary to attend Zarapi and Temurbai's wedding. We see upon arrival, we stayed at Isra Pupo's house. There in the evening, the doorbell rang, and there he was, the infamous Razabai. You know those times where the reality of things don't live up to the hype of that story? Yeah, there was a lot of disappointment. No, all jokes aside, Razabai not only met expectations, but he exceeded the pre-existing expectations I had in mind about him. Not only that, I found out that Razabai's impressive qualities extend far beyond his intellect and looks, in fact, reach into his nature as well. You see, Razabai by nature is very soft-spoken. Now, I don't mean in a way where he's socially awkward, but rather where he's calm, collected, and very respectful to his elders, and for that matter, everyone who he knows. You see, Razabai doesn't talk a lot, but when he does, he makes sure that his comments contribute actively to the conversation at hand. Not only that, he's very good at controlling his emotions. Now, to prove that Razabai will make a perfect husband, I'd like to focus on the emotion of anger. You see, there's this old Chinese fable about this Chinese wealthy scholar who's looking to marry his daughter. We see, to ensure that his daughter receives the best man possible, he invites each man individually to his house for a tea party. Once the man is at their house, he would direct his daughter to spill burning hot tea on the man, allowing him the opportunity to observe the man's reaction and how exactly he would control his anger. Because to this Chinese scholar, anger was a great indicator of one's temper and personality as well. We see if this wealthy Chinese man had taken this test on Razabai, he would absolutely pass it. You see, I've never seen Razabai get angry in my life or even raise his voice. I don't even think so he knows how to raise his voice. Now, it's not a matter of that he doesn't have anything to be angry about. I mean, he has plenty to be angry about. After all, he's marrying Ifra Bobby. Now, okay. That joke was cleared by Ifra Bobby. If anyone has an issue, please consult her afterwards. That was not my joke. Okay, anyhow. You know, but in the end of the day, my closing statements would be, once again, congratulations. It's okay. Ifra Bobby, I'm sure you'll be very happy and delighted with Razabai, and he will be a perfect husband. And Razabai, wow, you actually are getting married. Someone decided to marry you. I guess miracles really do happen. Okay.